Yeah, so the reason I gasped horrifically at the end of the last video was because right when I walked through these doors, my game froze and shut down, and then it wouldn't boot back up. And I've been wrestling with it all evening because it's being a jerk for some reason. Like, textures wouldn't load, it would crash when I would load stuff. First world problems. Anyway, the problem with this crash was my last save was back in the Frostback Mountains when we had Sten here grilling Dwarf for selling his sword. So then we had to make our trek across the country to get back to where we started. So I, had to make up all my lost time. The additional problem with that is the little cutscene or the little mission I came across where I, ran into the mages who were fighting Darkspawn and they're on the prowl to be useful for me. I actually got a different cutscene than that, but I was too flustered to actually record it, so I'm just going to, explain it to you. Basically, all I did was fight some Darkspawn, which is nothing new. The difference being, since I had Wynn in my party, she actually, at the end of the battle, she collapses. And I have several boring lines of dialogue where I ask if she's okay, and she says she'll tell me about it later. So, hooray, you're all caught up. Old lady collapsed, and I was concerned. Gripping RPGing. Alright, let's see if we can go back through this fucking door. With the skull on it. Ah, hooray! And then I also realized that Wade's shop that was all black and dark and went off forever. Yeah, that was another texture mod that wasn't loading.
What's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry, the men were always getting their socks mixed up.
That's
Anyway,
adorable.
Sorry about that. I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
Gross. My human boyfriend needs to bathe more. So many books to not read. Oh my god, a codex on geography!
Where do you think they get all this stuff? You think they have any miniature golem dolls?
Oh, that's cute.
Jade, carved and polished into the shape of a large... Oh, I see. Well, that's just rude.
What is Pashera? Perhaps it will be safer to study the floor.
Are we looking at sexual things? Because all I see is a piles of books and crap. I must not be looking on the right shelves for
Oh, right.
all these sultry things. Because right now I'm learning stuff. And I'd like it to stop. Hey, I'm learning shit about the Kunari. Ah!
Yes, make it quick.
Hi, you're fired.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life.
Really?
I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Well, as long as you're happy about being fired. Hi.
Welcome to the Wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
I'd like to see whatever that jade thing was Wynn was looking at. Kidding. Ooh, potent health poultices. Minus the fact that I'm kind of awesome right now, but never hurts to have good shit. Do. The power of snow. Jon Snow. Da. Reaper's Vestments. That sounds cool. Tevinter Master Rogue Robes. Sounds odd. Enchanter's robes, deedly deedly dee. Oh. Everybody's got senior enchanter's robes. And then we have robe of the witch. I'll buy some runes. I'm fabulously wealthy. And I can buy an ancient map of the Imperium. Oh. Sweet. I bought shit! Alright, whoa. I'm really staring at their back. Let's see here. I did not have a game plan for this. I guess we can go to... I will go back to camp.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
I would be delighted. What'd you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Oh, okay. You look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Oh, good. Let me guess, she drinks blood to each children?
That is closer to the truth than you might think.
Oh, goody.
Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Huh. Bitch. So she's immortal or not?
Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile. So
Wizened.
she must seek a new body, a fresh body, and start the cycle anew.
Oh, okay. Why would she risk ending you with me then, if you're so valuable?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Huh. I would think it would be the opposite, but alright. So if you died, she would have another daughter?
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities.
Sure.
Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korcari Wilds so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
Oh, she was so warm and motherly. I'm shocked. And you had no idea? I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die.
Yes!
I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled.
Ugh.
Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Oh, okay. Guess we can kill Janeway. It's fine. Maybe you should talk to her?
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Your family's fucked up. Okay. So why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I have some options to, like, say I won't kill her, but I am sold by the plausibility of this.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Korcari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible.
Excellent.
The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Oh. Oh boy, I get to loot? This just gets better and better. Okay.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Hooray! She's actually inspired to not hate me. How are we doing? Oh, I guess I can go talk to Wynn about the thing no one saw. Morrigan is still neutral. Fine. Ah! Wynn's interpretive dance.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to know.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Why did... Oh, I guess she's not going to talk about it. Anyway, why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
But you left the children.
Yes, I did leave them. But if the blight is not stopped, all of them will face suffering greater than what was seen in the tower. The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle.
I just wanted to make sure you really wanted this, since you had to make sure I really wanted to be a freaking Grey Warden.
No, of course I don't. I'm old and unsure of what I'm doing. Actually, I'd rather be in a warm chair in the sun, being served pudding or some other easily digestible food.
Okay, smartass. Well, that can be arranged.
Well, get on it then, and make sure there's a blanket in my chair, and that it's soft, and that the pudding doesn't have cream on it. Cream gives me gas.
That is awesome. Super awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's go kill Morrigan's mother. To the murdening! Do.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I think Sten's been part of my dream team despite his face, which I figured out what his problem is with his face. It's like they just designed a mask to go over it, which is why you can like still see his shit underneath and his weird hair. Come on, Bloodstain. You can huff it. Of course, I have no problems going through the Darkspawn infested everything. Let's autosave. Alright.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, my internet's been really wonky, which is probably part of my
It is
problem.
done. go.
As you say.
Onward. Hi.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
Not really. She's kind of a bitch. If you're asking if I dig her, I don't. She's not very nice to me. Da da da. I should dance your tune instead.
Why dance at all? Why not sing?
I'm a dreadful singer. Oh, hilarious.
What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
Is she a hatcher of plans? Da 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 da. She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? But it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
What? I just want the truth.
The truth, she says, as if it were nothing.
It really isn't.
No, far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love.
Ugh.
Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
Did you read my mind? Because I said nothing about grimoires. You presume too much. You think she'll believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
She does not like me that much, so I really doubt it. What do I get out of this?
You get to keep her for a time.
No. And you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch.
That's
It would
creepy.
be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
No!
Shame. What will it be, then?
I'm gonna murder you. You die.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come. She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Holy fucking shit. Why are you referring to me as she? I'm like right here. So this is Morrigan's true form. She's a giant fucking awesome dragon.
It shall be as you say.
Oh. Heal, you cowards. Me too. Stop kicking me. Oh no! Oh, awesome. Oh, fucking awesome. Look at that. Not the most dignified landing, but that's pretty cool. And that's what happened to Flemeth. Ah, back in the shitty little hut I was at before. Robes of Possession and Flemeth's Grimoire. All's well that ends well. Ugh, getting out of here.
I think I owe you an
Oh, here we go.
explanation for what happened earlier.
Yes, all the fainting disgusts me. You mean when you collapsed in battle that no one saw?
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
Wait, what? You're undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself.
Ugh.
I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
That's pretty cool.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Sweet. How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
Let's live in denial for a while. That helps everyone.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Nope.
Yes?
Yeah, okay. Yes! I had a stroke. Sorry, stupid joke. Morrigan. And she's back to wearing her same goofy robes.
I await your command.
Oh, I can actually talk to her about stuff again. So life in the wilds must have been lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
That sounds cool. I like talking to trees. I'm an elf.
For a time, but one can only remain a child for so long. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
I like stealing. I cannot imagine. I don't really care. What happened then?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
It's hard to imagine. I have a hard time picturing you heartbroken. But you were just a child. Children are stupid.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
Okay. That's pretty, you don't really need to live that way any longer. Your mother's dead.
Do I not? I am still an apostate mage, even if I have left the wilds. The Darkspawn are yet undefeated. No, there is much that remains. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Hey, she approves. Oh, I have a gold mirror. I swear to shit I have a gold mirror somewhere. Relevant. Where is it? I will buy your friendship. So you'll stop being a bitch to me. Gold mirror, gold mirror, gold mirror. Come on. Oh, gold mirror. Boom. Oh man, I got 2 Morrigan bribes. I'm gonna win Warden of the Year.
What have you there? A mirror?
Yep.
It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago.
I just told you the
It is
story.
incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
Huh? No, why? It's a gift.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift, not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you
Yeah.
for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
What's going on? Fuck!